Compositional expression is the visual and spatial arrangement of a building's geometry, form, its surfaces, and the spaces within, relative to itself and the environment. Connections or discontinuity of the parts of the building can affect the interactions within the space and the expression of the architect's intent. The new Halifax Central Library, located in Halifax, Canada, was created by Schmidt-Hammer Lassen Architects in 2014. It is a multi-use public space that serves as a cultural hub, hybrid library with other programs such as performance spaces, studios, and meeting rooms. Instead of a simple and singular volume, the form of the building itself is created by 4 rectilinear volumes placed one on top of the other and horizontally twisted to relate to the 2 directions that are dominant in the city's grid. The twisted volumes that make up the building are connected from within. Inside, the rectangular open-air atrium cuts a rectilinear path through the floors and creates a uniform negative space to create unity among all 5 unaligned floors. Each floor is sequentially connected across the open-air atrium space with crisscrossing stairs and bridges. The Interlace in Singapore was created by the firm OMA. The Interlace is an interconnected group of 31 volumes of apartment blocks laid out horizontally in 4 levels and arranged to form a hexagonal pattern. The stacked blocks are connected at the ends, allowing residents to travel vertically to the different apartment floors and roofs. The roofs of the apartment blocks are open and also can be used as a way to travel horizontally across the level of the structure. The hexagonal shape creates a more central and interwoven movement on the ground floors. This unique arrangement creates a more intimate environment with central public spaces. On the ground floor, the area enclosed by the blocks, as well as the long roofs of the apartments, are used as shared community areas for pools and green spaces, which are not as easily accessible for those living in traditional apartment complexes. In expressing architectural intent through composition, I believe the Interlace is more successful, as its composition expresses the intention of eliminating the traditional isolated apartments and encouraging community and interaction between residents instead. The composition of the new Halifax Central Library, on the other hand, was likely only created for visual appeal, as having a completely rectilinear building would likely only affect aesthetic, but remain similarly functional.